Hi everyone. Okay, it's me back from Atlanta. Okay, so um, where do I start? Let's go with the positive, shall we? I did lose a few more inches since I skipped measuring last weekend because of being out of town. My inch loss was very minute, to say the least, but at least there was some loss. Quite a few areas there were no loss at all. Other areas there was anywhere from a half inch to an inch, which was very good considering the fact that, again, let's try to pull a positive out of this. When I went to Atlanta, of course, I went ahead and I just did not take my HCG at all. I went ahead and pretty much ate whatever there was available to me at the events that I had to go to. And it was one of those kind of deals where even when you got to have lunch, you had constantly people asking you questions about why you were there, what you do, how it works. So there's like, you almost felt like there was never any downtime kind of thing. So what I did, and I kind of do this anyway, I have really figured that for me, potatoes and bread are really something that, as long as I can have a lot of other yummy stuff, I don't really care about them. So these meals, you figure that, most meals always, you're going to have your protein, you're going to have probably a salad, and then you're going to probably have a kind of potato or possibly a rice type of dish when it's made through like kind of a catering kind of situation or a restaurant, but where you're able to like kind of buffet style serve yourself. So it was funny because my boss was even like amazed because she kept saying, "You're eating so much more than I've ever watched you eat." But I was really loading up on the protein and really loading up on the salads. And if there was any kind of fruit, as long as they were fruits that I know are lower, like lower glycemic, I was like doing that. And I even actually did split a dessert with her one of the nights, and it was quite yummy. I must admit. So given all that, and given the fact that I was even like asking people if they were going to eat their salad, I'll eat theirs too. I was like, I was looking like I was eating massive quantities of food. And I even had peanuts on the airplane. Actually, I had like a few different pouches of them. I held my own. There was no gain. That's the good news. Now, I don't want to say that it's bad news, but what I have to confess to is that I was really good that first week on my round when I first started, and I vlogged, my result, and obviously I was on, good behavior, and it was, HCG was doing what HCG should do. And then after that, like right before I left for Atlanta, and then on through till basically now, I have fudged it every single day. It's been just stupid ridiculous because I'll be totally good on protocol all day long at work. And then I get home. And after I get home, and I have my great big salad that I talked about also, and it's really super yummy. Then there's a couple things that I do that are not on P2, and also things that I know are something that will definitely positively stall me. One being Crystal Light. I like the lemonade Crystal Light. I know that there are chemicals in it that I know I don't even want in my body, but stupid me really likes the stupid taste of it. So I usually always end up letting my defense down. I go ahead and I drink it. And then I go ahead and also consume anything from extra protein, like maybe some chicken breast, or maybe some almonds, like a big old handful of almonds. Well, guess what? That's not on P2, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. So what happens is that I haven't gained. That's great. But I haven't lost either. That sucks. But it doesn't suck because the product sucks. It sucks because I have to get myself on track and doing what I'm supposed to be doing to make this round succeed. So I'm here to basically put myself out there again to you and say, okay, I started on February 14th, Valentine's Day, and now we're looking at being right into March, and it's March 5th, and I pretty much have half of my vial left of my HCG, so I mixed for a 40-day round. Why I kind of did that, I don't know. I probably could have gotten away if I was a good girl on a 23-day round. But I basically have, the rest of a whole half of a round to go on a 40-day round. So I'm basically Scout's honor. I'm going to do the best I can do starting Monday. I gave myself a little bit of an out. Starting Monday. Today's Saturday, there'll be Sunday. I'm not going to go bonker crazy, loads or anything. I'm just going to say that on Monday, I'm going to be as good as I can be on P2. The only thing I plan to fudge about is the MCT oil, because I know it's okay for my system. I know that it works okay for me. I know it helps me with my releases. So I am going to still go ahead and have that, even though technically that's not a P2 ingredient. Okay, so there's that. And I appreciate the support. I appreciate that you guys bear with me. I appreciate that you realize that I'm human and I can make mistakes too. You guys, I love you guys. All right, thank you so much. And I have a lot of different little stories to tell about Atlanta, but I'll leave that for, I don't know, maybe I'll just do a vlog about, what happens at Atlanta stays in Atlanta. I don't know. Anyway, all right, thanks guys. Bye.